I don't know. It was like Yubi said something about the fucking astrology being true, and I'm like, fuck no astrology.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody said something that somehow led to this. I'm pretty sure that whatever happened had no intention of leading to this. But.
No, we argued about it for like 15 minutes and then it came to this.
The name of the channel is going to change to Astrology with Famous People.
What's your sign?
Tomorrow I'm going to college and I'm going to ask people, what's your moon sign?
Might be a little addicted to gossip. Yeah, that's why I don't know why, but I'm compelled to follow this Courtney drama.
Really? Are you spiritual?
Who are you asking?
I don't know, the guy with the beard. What's his name? What's your name, man?
Sorry, are you talking to me? I was reading.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yubi.
Yubi?
Mm-hmm. I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Are you spiritual in what ways? How do you live your spirituality?
I can't really. I could say I'm spiritual, and on one level that's true, and I would say that I'm not spiritual on another level because there's just depends how much information you're packing into the word spiritual. But I'd say that I think that human beings have. I think human beings are in delusion about themselves, and I think that we are everything, and I think that you can experience that you are everything.
Man, the thing is, why just human beings?
No, I don't mean because human beings are the only things in nature that produce an image of themselves and believe that image to be true.
I think humanity was sort of.
At what point in evolution astrology became real?
Do you know what the point of evolution is? The point of evolution is for all living matters to become one consciousness. That's the end of the universe, and then the universe.
What does that mean?
ETP's job is to keep throwing monkey wrenches into it.
Man,
you're like, but that's going too well. It
doesn't have to necessarily
a bit of chaos. Although we're probably accidentally,
and it's
creating
fun.
The ultimate order. Because that would be the ultimate, anti-chaos. So
man, that list you were scrolling down, I can find that list. It was not on the main site. Cafe Astrology.
Apparently, I don't like it when people are blunt.
Show, delete. Man, can you show me that list with the moon sign, where to check how that works, please?
Okay, yeah. I'll give you a link. Then find out which sign is in your moon, and then go to that description.
Well, it says Kingdom of Sweden. I like that.
Okay. Moon in Aries. Moon in line.
My brain is just harvesting knowledge right now.
Oh yeah. Moon in Virgo.
But what? Oh, yeah, never mind. You have a great urge to go farther and deeper into life every step of the way. You want to experience more. Your desires are both powerful and intense. You are unattracted to unexplored taboos and taboo areas of your life, and you avoid all things superficial.
Yet another email.
Man, Virgo people are generally respectable, hardworking. I'm definitely not hardworking.
Good, scrutinize this shit because I'm being fucking hypnotized by it.
Okay.
I know. I'm watching it happen. It's interesting. It's funny to see.
This is the difference. This is the difference between NE and TI, you know.
No, but I get it. But it's keeping me grounded to watch you like doing.
Individuals who have a love of knowledge and know-how. Okay. Show itself to live.
So we need like a blind test where we get people's information and then mix it up and then give them somebody else's chart and see how like we need to do this to the other ENTPs and see how that works.
accurate. Yeah, or see if they identify with
See
it.
how hypnotized they get with incorrect.
It's like giving people MBTI reports or a different type report, and they're kind of like, it's not, because sometimes they do that. Like people mistype all the time, and they think they're a different type from reading those descriptions. They get all into it.
Virgos have a strong sense of responsibility. It's not true, man. Unfortunately.
My moon is in the 12th house. That's bad.
Man,
Is the 12th house like bad?
Your 12th house is like I think that's all about like shedding, like reinvention of yourself, kind of. I'm pretty sure. I had a really interesting for the last 3 years when I said Saturn was in your work house or whatever, and you said you kind of like lost your job, blah blah blah, so like Saturn was in my 12th house, like, and I just became a hermit for like 3 years. I didn't do anything during that time. I literally changed completely. Everybody around me was like, I quit my job. I sold all my things, and I became a hermit.
But this
Seriously.
So where do you find out like where a thing is at a certain time? Where were you finding that out a while ago? I just want to randomly enter in some dates, or not randomly.
Man, I'm thinking I'm going to send this link to when I'm in work interviews because this makes me feel like a very responsible workaholic. Man,
like just put it on your resume. You're like, oh, clearly.
Even when their lives are filled up with work, they are restless and somewhat nervous creatures. Oh.
That's so true. Like when I get emotional, or in general.
Man, are you just focusing on the things that are right?
Yes, I am.
Are you ignoring the
the crap?
I don't know, man. When I find
but there is some crap, but it's like 10% of it. So it's still in the big picture. It's still like very little of it.
I don't know, man.
But I'm going through each and every house now. If all fucking houses add up to the major extent, then fuck this shit.
Man, solar Virgos are perfectionists who are stuck in the practical material world. Man, this is all wrong. I want to get a right description. I want to feel, oh, this is me.
I feel like there's some sound effects that could be drawn from this as well. I think I'm tagging it to myself.
You
just
may
for
have a
that.
good mind for finances, medicine, no, and other subjects that require research. and
I got
investigation.
told that I liked to take care of sick people and should be in medicine, and I was like, no. That one was the way off base.
But here's like though, if I watch like Mercury 8 and Mercury in the 9th house, I can still like relate to both of them.
What? How can I read about my inner layer, the profound ones? They were saying in the chat that this is my outer layer.
Okay, the trance is letting go now. I'm actually looking at the other houses,
Be healed.
and I can sort of relate to several of them.
Mhm.
Mercury, Gemini, are talented
know.
writers, daft comedians.
What the fuck? But it says like below it says note, since Mercury is very close to the next house cusp, the next item is also relevant. And then when I read about the 9th house, it's like hunger for curious and hungry for knowledge, enjoy studying and learning, blah blah blah. Not because you have to, but because you want to.
The ascendant is important.
I don't know.
I want to read the good ones.
I don't know. There's a lot of information here.
Okay, my ascendant is Aquarius. So I have to go to this list. Birth charts.
You're attracted or tend to attract people of different cultural backgrounds. You're attracted to a partner with a sense of adventure. You're not especially clingy. You expect a certain amount of individual freedom. You want to feel like you're growing as an individual, blah, blah, blah. Don't happy in a relationship that's constrictive or confining. Limitlessness, blah, blah, blah. Beware of the tendency for dissatisfaction with what you have, as the tendency to think that the grass is greener elsewhere can keep you from enjoying and developing what you have. And I'm fucking Enneagram 7, ENTP. This is fucking so accurate for me. It's the stars, man. It's the fucking stars. Told you.
Can you read?
My houses. Oh, so you're curious about my houses now, aren't you?
I
Your
where
houses.
is-
But he sent you the link here. Yeah, I'll send it again.
Look what I've done.
You created your own and neither like Eric or Taylor or anyone knows about this, so this is in between us. We will slowly convert the entire place.
No, they'd be raging right now.
That is a more strategically viable, cult takeover plan, I think.
Fuck yeah, we are just waiting for the moment when we're gonna debate this with Eric. Like, we will build our knowledge base of arguments and fucking argument chains and then fucking strike him like a fucking train.
Right, build up the vocabulary, the argumentation, like get the whole smear, and then it's like,
I'll just bring my hostile
you just start
emotions.
dabbling it in every now and then. You're just like, whoa, blah blah blah, astrology, the stars.
No, this is gonna be like the fucking battle of Minas Tirith. This is gonna take a long build up, much preparation, but then finally we fucking smash the walls of Minas Tirith and fucking kill the Eric the Gandalf.